Hello and welcome back to Advent. It's day 16, we're nearly there. It's day 16, we're nearly there. I can finally say that I'm nearly done with Advent. Doot doot. Anyway, that was the Advent song, the Advent's nearly over song. Day 16 on the tea calendar. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? What's tea? Oh.
What is it?
English breakfast.
It's tea.
I'm gonna need milk.
What? Can't have milk with tea.
I'm gonna need sugar.
Try it.
An exquisite blend of the very finest black teas. English breakfast tea. Let's give it a sniff. I wonder what it'll smell like.
Tea, mate.
It's actually kind of herbal for
Herbal.
essences. The best bit is that I've only got one half of that, so I wonder why I've just yelled essences down their ears. So if you've never made a cup of tea before, you put the tea bag in and then the water first. And then you just leave it to brew for 3 to 5 minutes. This is going to fuck everything up, isn't it? Let's begin with the swizzles. I quite like tea, so, you know, I won't like it black, but...
Well, you might.
Well, I've had it before, so I don't... You're meant to drink it black because it keeps all the antioxidants in it. But then again, I don't imagine almond milk destroys those, so... It's just water and bits of almond floating about. Day 16 in the swizzles. I drink almond milk, by the way, because cows are bad for the planet or something. That's exactly why. We got a love hearts. Let's open it up and see what the first and last one are. I think we still got half a pack of love hearts floating around somewhere from one of the other days. We're not big fans of them, I don't think, in this house. How sweet! And then on the other end, just to be really annoying, I'm going to open both ends. It's not really herbal tea, is it?
Well, tea's a herb.
Cheeky girl. You okay, dog beans? There we go. Well, you're kind of suffocating Jaffa now, but that's okay. Jaffa's inanimate, so...
What?
Day 16. I like how since like day 12 they've opened fine. George's friend. Wow, you've got a friend and you wrote a book about it. George and Richard Rabbit. Who the fuck calls their child Richard?
Old people.
George and Richard Rabbit love dinosaurs, but they don't like sharing. Taking after his dad then. Bloody scroungers. Is there anything at the playground they can enjoy playing on together? There's a seesaw in the back of the book, so I've got a suspicion it might be a seesaw.
Spoilers.
Skyrim! Let's do it to camera B, the one that I always forget exists because it's not a massive homunculus these days. Camera A is the big, bulky camera. Day 16, a tiny little pouch up here. Oh, and the glue is really shit. There we go. Lovely. Let's stick that to the love heart, shall we? It's a pin badge with a symbol on that I don't recognise. It's the pin badge as advertised on the back of the book.
It's for the Gestapo.
I hope not. I hope that Bethesda aren't indoctrinating people into fascism. That wasn't me implying they are. And with that, we move on. That's not getting edited out. It's just... Day. You're not going to show the boys and girls the pin badge.
The boys and girls and everyone in between needs to see the pin badge. Oh god, that's a really shit fucking logo, isn't it?
It is. There you go. It's amazing. Yeah.
Drop it this time. I don't know if it's meant to be that way up or if it's meant to be that way up.
It's meant to be pointy up. That nearly hit the TV.
Good riddance.
Good riddance to our TV. Ooh! We got a dog being a job's worth.
Oh yeah.
Council worker dog.
Jobsworth dog.
Oh fuck, these have things in too. Oh my god. Did you know Sean's TV show won many awards, including 2 BAFTAs and 3 Emmys? Mummy, what's a BAFTA and what's an Emmy? What a fucking weird thing to tell kids. Could I make an award-winning TV show? No.
For award-winning advent calendar videos.
Did you know that these advent calendar videos have been nominated for 4 BAFTAs? Not won one of them. Best supporting actor for one of them.
It's a shame. Truly a crime. That one was missed out.
Pink pencil. No, 2 pink pencils.
It's been 3 to 5 minutes, by the way.
I know. Are they both the same shade? They're the same shade of pink.
Are they?
Oh no, one's dark pink and one's light pink. Tea. Smells like tea. English breakfast, or as your local person might call it. I don't know what I was going to say. Lad? Lady? I don't know. I don't know why local lord might call it builder's tea.
Oh, Builder's tea only tastes like Builder's tea if it's got plastic nuts in it.
See, this is the issue with just black tea. It tastes like nothing. Would you like to try the black tea?
Well, yes, I would actually. I haven't tried black tea before.
What do you mean you haven't tried black tea before?
I haven't tried black tea before.
You've tried English tea.
Not black, I don't think.
Oh, not okay. You haven't tried.
I don't think I've tried English tea before, really, other than very briefly. Well, it's definitely very different.
Yes, it's not herbal.
There's a bit of complexity in there, but yes, it just kind of tastes like warm water
Mm.
and brown.
I've got a feeling these tea bags have gone bad. I almost want to go and get a Yorkshire tea bag.
Yorkshire. What do you think? Shall we let it steep for a bit longer?
Well, let it steep for a bit longer, but yeah, I usually use it like some manufacturers are like Twinings put up to like 10 minutes of black tea, and then some are like dip it in. That's it. That'll do.
Dip your toe
Do
in.
it. There are
You
some
probably
people.
want to add
Some people out
disgusting
there will
milk.
fucking go "Yeah," and then pour in half a fucking pint of milk. So
Yeah, well, most people just want warm milk. That's what tea's for, right?
raw milk and sugar, yeah, basically. Fucking candy schmittens. What are we fucking on? We're on 16, one of the ones that fell out. All I want for Christmas, the word you is crossed out. A lifetime supply of candy kittens, please and thank you.
No thanks.
There's 3 in this one, but none of them are sour. What a surprise. Him. Attention. You step through the next door and spill your wine and find yourself on the bridge of a steamship. It is night time and bitterly it's the Titanic. And bitterly cold, the sky is traversed by greenish strips of light, breathtaking. They must be the aurora. Okay, it just said aurora. I was waiting for aurora borealis.
At this time,
At this time of year, exactly within this ship, located entirely within the kitchen,
the galley, dear.
the galley. Below you, you can hear the deep roar and pounding of a steam engine. The bridge is strangely deserted, so you can take a look around without bothering anyone. Which ship have you landed on here? You read the ship's name on a label. What? RMS Titanic. Oh no. Where is the captain? You find him outside, leaning on the deck's railing. Captain Smith, you say to him, but he just stares excitedly at the sea and does not look at you. Look down there on the ice floes. They are penguins in the northern hemisphere. Not there are, they are. He shouts, without turning to you. Or could they possibly be specimens of the notorious Great Orc? What's this then? That's an orc. I thought they were long extinct. I must note the position of these animals in the logbook. This find will make me famous. Wow, it's almost like it's foreshadowing. You don't quite understand his excitement, but you follow the captain's gaze. You also spot a number of black penguins on surrounding ice floes.
Why does the captain have so many gays?
How cute. But how is that supposed to help you with your mission? Once again, you try to get the captain's attention, but he ignores you determinedly. Fully absorbed in his observations. So instead, you turn to his notes, lying on a small table close by. I don't know why I made that so sinister. Open door 16 now! Why do you keep looking at me like something's wrong?
There is something wrong, it's you.
Oh, thanks. 10 years and that's what I get. I'm wrong. This is one riddle card and some penguins. The captain's personal records. Incredible! Penguins sighted today in the northern hemisphere. How extremely rare. I must record this discovery.
Is that all it says?
Yeah, and it's got a LCD display, and the penguins on the ice thing are also on an LCD display. So, hey, let's go. There's 3 ice floes, and there's penguins on all of them. Oh, I see what I do here. Let's do this one live. One day one of these will make it into the edit. Where's the fucking penguin? Right, so there's penguins on the ice floors, you see. And then that's... And... So basically they're stood on the parts of the display, and I'm colouring them in to write out the code. Except the code makes no sense.
Is it going to be inverted?
Ah, it is inverted, yes, correct. 3, 6, 7. Thank you. Just looking for the coder. I should just look with my eyes, shouldn't I? Look, Shepherd. Look with your special eyes.
Admire with your eyes.
3, 6, 7. We go. Where are we? We're here. So we go down, up, down. And it's right angle, triangle, triangle. It is! There you go. Look at that. We did it live. 17 on the door.
Boys and girls, the penguins inside.
Not really, but because you're not going to be able to, because it's a fucking... Oh, that's the wrong number. Take the advent calendar away. I'll try some tea.
Oh, I see, that really is very, very basic.
Tastes like tea, doesn't it? I don't know why Owen buys me things to drink and eat, because my palate is apparently shit. What's next? Nothing more but George's friend. We need to have a fucking hard drink for this one. Burnt brown, not even molten brown. It's gone beyond molten now. It's burnt. I've had 2 Baileys today already, so I mean, it was several hours ago. George's friend. Take 2. Don't know why I'm looking at that camera, it's full. Pepper and her friends are having lots of fun at the playground today. Pepper is on the roundabout with Susie Sheep and Danny Dog. George is playing in the sandpit with Mummy Pig. Rebecca Rabbit and her little brother Richard Rabbit arrive. Richard has brought his toy dinosaur. It's the Triceratops. Hello everyone, says Rebecca. Please can I play on the roundabout too? Hop on, Rebecca, says Daddy Pig. Let's go really, really fast, says Rebecca.
Hop on.
Oh, it's a pun. Richard wants to go on the roundabout with his big sister. But Richard's big sister says, fuck off! Pepper sighs. If Richard gets on, it means we can't go fast. Richard, perhaps you'd like to play with George instead, says Mummy Rabbit. No, says Richard. George has a dinosaur just like yours, says Mummy Rabbit. Let's go and see. Richard is the same age as George, and they both love dinosaurs. Richard wanted to see George's dinosaur, says Mummy Rabbit. Grrr! Dinosaur! Roars George. George and Richard both giggle. George, can Richard play with your dinosaur? asks Mummy Pig. No, says George. Richard, can George play with your dinosaur? Says Mummy Rabbit. No, says Richard. George and Richard do not want to share their dinosaurs. Mummy Rabbit gives both dinosaurs to George. George laughs and Richard starts to cry. What did Mummy Rabbit think was going to happen when she took the dinosaur away? Then Mummy Pig gives both dinosaurs to Richard. Richard laughs and George starts to cry. George and Richard always cry when they play together, says Pepper. Can you two big girls teach them how to play together? Asked Mummy Rabbit. I thought she was calling George and Richard big girls then. Pepper and Rebecca take George and Richard to the sandpit. Isn't that where they were? Oh, fucking, I don't care anymore. I don't. The girls show their brothers how to make sandcastles. George uses his spade to squash Richard's sandcastle. Richard cries. Wah! Richard uses his spade to squash George's sandcastle. George cries. Wah! This game has not gone very well. George, what's your favourite thing in the whole playground? Asked Mummy Pig. Seesaw! I see. I'm noticing something with George. He only knows how to say words that end in "or." Like...
Manipulator.
Yeah. Disaster! George sits... That took me far too long to come up with a word that ended in "or." George sits on one end of the seesaw, but it needs someone on the other end to play. I told you it'd be a seesaw. Richard wants to play on the seesaw too, so he pushes George off. Mummy Rabbit lifts Richard on the seesaw. George and Amanda Ripley go up and down on the seesaw. George and Richard are playing together. Cheers, Pepper. Oh, never mind. George and Richard are playing together. Cheers, Pepper. George likes Richard. Richard likes George. George and Richard like playing together. Woo! It's the forming of a lifelong friendship. And with that lifelong, heartwarming friendship note, I will see you tomorrow when we'll have 2 cameras back. This has been a cursed year for Advent. But for now, Merry Christmas. Have a good rest of December. And I'll see you tomorrow for day 17. Bye!